Michael Cera, actor, awkward teenager, musician, Canadian. He has it all. But a few weeks ago, I found a hidden gem in the Michael Cera filmography. An early internet show starring a lot of his collaborators from the film industry. The year is 2006. Michael Cera was yet to star alongside Jonah Hill in the now legendary comedy film Superbad. He was, however, known for his performance on Arrested Development, which had been cancelled in 2006 because of low ratings. This was the perfect opportunity to make something original. And everyone was going online. YouTube was created a year before in 2005, and while Adult Swim had been around for a couple years before this, YouTube had made it accessible to share videos for everyone. And after what I assume was a back and forth trying to sell the show, it premiered online through CBS. And if you don't know what I'm talking about already, what project this is, I'll give you a couple more hints. Michael Cera and Clark Duke play the main characters. There are guest appearances from Jonah Hill, David Cross, Jake Johnson, Eric Wareheim, or Wareheim, Tim Heidecker, and John Francis Daley. This seems like a pretty good lineup though. You got the guy from Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Tim and Eric, and the Hot Tub Time Machine guy as the main character. What sort of show could this be? Well, it's Clark and Michael. An obscure mockumentary where the premise is that Michael Cera and Clark Duke are trying to sell a script to a major TV network in the hopes of making it as writers in Hollywood. And throughout the 10 episodes, Clark and Michael try to pitch, work, and get feedback on their ideas, but just sort of end up fucking around most of the time.
You know what I'm loving is this rubbing alcohol we got. I mean, you can use this from asshole to elbow and just like,
what do you want me to say? What am I say to a guy like you?
Come here, seriously, you gotta try this. Oh my god.
And the plot goes as follows. Basically, Clark and Michael work as a writing duo, and both play exaggerated portraits of themselves. Clark plays an unpredictable, snarky idiot, and Michael plays a much raunchy version of the usual character we're known him to play. Their dynamic is very toxic, which leads to a lot of fighting, but they also match each other quite well, which is made evident when they meet another writing duo for a date and get ghosted right after.
I hear noises.
Oh, what's up?
Hey!
Hey!
D&D!
What's up?
Tom and Derek, what's up?
We just thought we'd come by. We brought soda and a bunch of snacks.
Yeah.
Thought we'd have a big writing session.
Cola.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah, we thought maybe
Yeah,
we
what
could
do you
all,
gotta say?
we could all
Writing
write
session.
and we could all participate and have some laughs. Go check it out.
Have some laughs?
Yeah, well, writing, you know. These snacks help us, right?
Oh, that's well. We do like these foods.
A lot of the things they say are quite out of context and might not fly very well today. But what I think makes up for these jokes is that throughout the show we see that both Clark and Michael are horrible people. They're misogynistic, they're racist towards Asians in one episode, both unintentionally and intentionally, somehow. Episode 1 starts up with a complete 4/4 break as Clark is writing the actual intro of the first episode while Michael gives input.
Interior apartment. 2 guys sit on adjacent sofas.
Yeah, now, and what you just said, that should be a line. Write that down as a line. Period.
The fourth wall breaking continues on episode 3. The episode is all about them trying to improve their script in different ways. First, they receive feedback from their agent, where they're informed that one of their characters are offensive to Chinese. They try to explain their way out of it, but they clearly don't know what they're saying,
And you know how she knows? She's Chinese.
Chinese people love controversy. We know that.
Right.
Pearl
right.
Harbor.
The agent suggests they focus on making the main character more believable, and somehow Sid Field, the man who coined the term for the 3-act structure, becomes the topic because they read his book.
We read the whole Sid Field book on creating dynamic characters.
Yeah.
and
What do you remember
relations.
from
Took
that
a lot
book?
of notes.
You remember the character of Sid Field. We grew up on these stories. Michael knows what I'm talking about. I'm probably older than you, but still. Sid Field, boy writing instructor.
And as someone who just graduated and have read a lot of script writing books, I thoroughly enjoyed this joke. Michael then suggests that he should play the main character, and this amazing conversation takes over.
So I'll
Maybe
be
we
the,
could bring
I'll be
in a
the
new-
hero in the show
Well,
from now on.
I mean, they're not gonna buy that. The audience. I mean, you're a pencil neck.
Well, they're not
gonna
gonna
buy
like.
you as the
They're not
hero.
gonna like you as a character, so they won't be able to believe you as a hero.
I'm going to say
Oh,
one
really?
last thing and then I'm going
Really?
to tune out completely. It's not his neck, it's his lack of a jaw that they're not going to buy.
All right, that's fine.
Because the narrowness works very well
But
in
I'm playing a
film.
character.
Right,
in the
but
show.
your neck isn't.
Yeah, this conversation gets me every time. Somehow they've like nailed the weird, wacky characters while still sort of keeping it real in a sense. Like, I feel like this could be a real conversation, but also it's clearly not. So the original pilot to the show was actually Clark Duke's thesis project while he was in university. And I think that sort of shines through in the final product as well. Like, there's clearly a DIY style to it. Obviously, the mockumentary style is very DIY. And I think in this instance, it works extremely well. The reason for this is because they've actually gotten a bunch of really good actors who knows when to be cringy and awkward, but also knows how to sell this weird, twisted version of Hollywood where somehow people like Michael and Clark can get a show on TV, even though they clearly shouldn't. So I'm really glad this show popped off my radar, and I'm really happy to be able to show it to other people. Because the thing is, if you found this video interesting, you can watch the show right now. It's up free on YouTube. I'll link it in the description. If you go watch it, please let me know what you think. I think it's amazing. I don't want to spoil too much in this video, so I'd much rather you go watch it for yourself, come back, leave a comment, or just tweet me. I don't know.
I pounced on this delivery guy that came to our door. I mean, I didn't physically hurt him. But you could tell his feelings were hurt.
And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you.